Howdy and good day, everybody. It's me, your good friend Tommy LaFleur, or you could call me Tommy Toronto, here from Montreal at beautiful McGill University. I'm going to tell you a bit about MATLAB and computer stuff, you know. So today we're going to go over some relational, logical operations and control flow. So get ready, because it's going to be one hell of a ride, you know. So relational operations are they relate two expressions of compatible types, you know. So like here we have, you know, our relational operations. You know, you might be familiar with them, but you know, these are the MATLAB formats, you know, not like you'd write them. So we got a greater than, we got less than, we got greater than and equal to, or less than and equal to, and then we got equal to. And you know, you got to make sure you do the double equal, you know, if you're on MATLAB, or it's not going to work. It's going to give you a big old error, you know. You don't want that. So here we got logical operations, you know, real good stuff here. Logical operations operate logical operands and can express whether relations are conceptually true or false, you know. So here we got our MATLAB format and, you know, our words here, you know. So this little thingy here is, that's that little slash, that means or. And then, you know, everyone knows the little and doohickey means and then the little squiggly line means not, you know. So those are your logical operations. Next we got control flow, you know, real important stuff, going to make your life real easy on MATLAB. So you got the for loop, the while loop, the if-else statement, the try-cat, and the switch case. So, you know, these are real important in the world of MATLAB, you know, in programming. So for loops, you know, for loops is a repetition statement providing a loop for automatic iteration over a range of numbers and objects, you know. So here's your basic, you know, little for loop without, you know, numbers in it and stuff. So for your number, then your command, and then n, you know, you plug that in with your stuff and it'll give you a nice little program there. Next we got our while loops, you know, and a while loop is a conditional loop that will repeat until a condition is met, you know. So while, the condition, the commands, and then ends, you know, you plug it in that kind of format there. And then we got if, else, end. It's another one of these control flows. And if, it's an if statement, you know, if the statement is a condition, you know, wait, I'm sorry, real quick. If statement is a condition checker, you know. So if condition, else, end, you know, that's how you plug it in there real quick, you know. So, you know, there. Switch case, you know, this is the last one, so this is a big one, you know. A switch block conditionally executes our set of statements from several choices. Each choice is a case, So then you plug it in this kind of way, you know, your switch, then your switch expression, then your case, then your case expression, then your statements, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, statement ends, you know. So that's that there, And that's the end of the slide here for today. So, but next we're going to show you how to do this in certain programs, you know, so it all comes together, you know, and it's going to be real good. So we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, you know, so now we're going to use our flow rates on the MATLAB software to do some programming, and you know, you can do this with really anything, you know, if you want to find out how many like donuts you can order at Hortons, or if you want to find out how far your like ski-doo could go in a day. But we're going to look into moose sightings, you know, because that's a big problem in Canada. So here we got our moose array here, and that tells, you know, that's a number of sightings we got there. And then we got our Vmax moose 1, and the Vmax equal to moose 1 means the first element of the array moose is Vmax. So for sightings length moose, that's going to go through the entire array, right? And if moose sighting is greater than Vmax, Vmax is equal to moose sighting, right? So then we end it. And then if we go now, whoa there, we you know, we enter find max, you know. Oh, there's 14. That's our max amount of moose sightings in the day. All right. Okay, so you know, now we're gonna cover the moose population problem a little bit further. You know, so here we got this program here. It's kind of a little guessing game kind of program, and we put the total moose population of Canada up here. You know, that's 20,000, right? So then the program is going to ask you, to guess how many moose the total moose population is, right? And let's say your guess is too low, it's going to say too low, sorry, try again. And then let's say your guess, is too high, it's going to say too high, sorry, try again. And then, if you hit it spot on, and you remember, you see we got our double equals there, because we need that. It's going to say, you won, hooray, right? So then, now let me show you that on the command window here, real quick. So, I don't know what that is, that gibberish there. But here we are, total moose. And then it's going to ask for our guess here, so I'm going to say 60, right? There it is, too low, sorry. Alright, so let's do it again, right? Total moose. And then let's put it in the right answer. Oh, look at that, see? You won, hooray. So that's just, those are some examples of how we can use the loops and such to like program and things. It really makes things easier. They use this, program, and even at Hortons, with the ordering, and all over Canada, the Olympics, So that's it for today from McGill University. Oh, look, it's a moose. Oh wow, look at that. They're everywhere here. So thanks, and good day, and go Canada.